310.
Hey everybody, this is the Wilmington
Month or so of the year.
softball
Hand
game.
injury.
Get the first
He
game
squares
of
and bunts this
the
one back to the rubber.
doubleheader.
But Bell comes home. Put out is recorded. 3-4, and the Wildcats are on top.
I am filming this on Tuesday, April 14th. It will go up on Wednesday, April 15th at 12 o'clock midnight. I had to do this just because of the music playing. As I do that, he's met 7 days ago.
The Wildcats here.
And
to first game last week against Jefferson.
Jefferson won one game and Wilmington won the other game.
1-0.
So I'm just filming. I'm just
9 runs to the
filming the
Rams.
first game. I'm not going to film both.
Taken through the left side, base hit. So a 2-out single for the Wildcat center fielder.
I don't know if there's music playing, but as I'm doing that, just in case there is music playing, I do not want to get copyrighted.
Steps. Left fielder Gabriel Saucedo.
I have nothing else to film.
259 average.
For
5 doubles, 2 long balls, 16 RBI.
Go up on Wednesday, so I decided to film this. My goal is to film for about
had that bunt RBI in game 1 last week.
Hour.
Yours with a single.
Okay.
Got past the pitcher.
At least now, maybe longer.
Popped in the air and back out of play. Count evens 1-1.
Wonder if my friend's playing for Jefferson today.
Ball 1 strike. Saucedo. And the pitch. It's the outside corner. It's 1-2 now.
I like how Wilmington has the score up there.
A little spotty in the
Last week I filmed.
Has given it a couple times both Hitchens and Armstrong.
Chestnut Hill and Jefferson. Chestnut Hill didn't have nothing like to score nothing.
First. 1-2 to Saucedo. It's taken out to right field down the line, but it's going to be about a foot foul down there. Mackenzie Ward played it. Was playing that way.
I just right there.
So even if it was fair.
What's the matter? Okay. I just like to make the video every day. That's what I try to do. But doing it, I mean, 2000, March of
over to third.
2017.
Up with his hut on the first on time and on target for out number 3, but the Wildcats get a run on the hit. Eddie Brago's sack bunts home the first run of the game. So after 1 complete, it's 1-0 Wildcats as we go to the top of the second.
There you guys have it. Yeah, Chestnut Hill had no announcers. They had nothing. We'll see if there's music playing. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Wow. I'm looking out this year. Oh, wait. Chestnut Hill, they did have a fun for it. I can't remember. I don't think they did. It doesn't matter. it doesn't matter, but I mean, what matters now is that
leading things off for the Rams
Wilmington
here.
has
Top
an
of the
announcer.
second. Takes the first pitch out of feet. 4-1.
One ball, let's start.
Good first inning for the Wildcats. Hitchens strikes out the side around a 2-out double.
And my friend Sabrina, she's the
And then scored on a sac bunt in the bottom of the inning.
I know she plays first base.
She's trying to hold this lead now.
I don't know if she's playing today. She played in the first game.
2-0 to Alyssa Bailey.
Check the hill. She did get in.
This is again, and it's now 3-0.
I don't know. She's a junior.
So
it's crazy.
So that one misses. It's a 4-pitch walk to start the inning. It's never what you want to do as a pitcher after coming out and scoring in the first, looking for a shutdown inning. But leadoff runner's aboard, and Mike Shehorn gonna go have a conversation with his infield.
It's crazy because I coached my friend Sabrina's twin sister. Whole family.
Hitchens has 4.10 ERA on the year, but that's mostly inflated by
This is funny because
the Florida
Jefferson
trip
and the whole
where the
family are like
Wildcats
rivals. They're like
forget
rivals.
what happened down in the Sunshine State. Since March 28th, Hitchens has appeared in 8 games. He's made 5 starts, thrown 27 2/3, allowed 22 hits, 9 walks, and 10 runs. Only 7 of those earned, with 19 strikeouts to 1.77 ERA. And she's going 3-2 with a save.
And the one goes to Jefferson, the other one goes to Holy Family.
As
It's just
Manassas
weird.
squares and bunts that one back. It's 0-1.
One plays soccer, one plays softball, one goes to Holy Family, one goes to Jefferson.
Wildcats looking to turn things around a little bit after a rocky start to the season, as this one's bunted to Grigo, and she goes the long way to second and gets Bailey. Didn't even have a slide there by Alyssa Bailey at second base, and they're napping a little bit. A sack attempt. So just a fielder's choice for Sydney Manasseh. There's one going here.
Yeah, I think I'm getting knocked out. I don't think there's any reason play. Well, I'll see in the bottom of the second. It's usually only for the
Down its
home
inside
team
corner, strike one.
that when the music
For
plays.
Allie Waskey. One's foul back, and Hitchens is way ahead here. Good bounce back after that 4-pitch walk to start the frame. Waskey's hitting .278 on the year. She's got 10 hits and 36
And then
at-bats.
Wilmington plays Holy Family tomorrow in softball. I will not film that because I will not.
Outside. It's 1 and 2.
I am going to
Lane made
a
half effort
flag,
pump fake to first.
high school flag football game.
Manasseh doesn't have a stolen base.
That's why I will not film.
Rams don't run a whole lot.
Holy Family.
Stolen 24
Wilmington
bags,
softball
31
game.
attempts on the season.
The flag football game video will go up on
But that's still good.
Thursday,
Six in the conference.
April 16th.
Wildcats, conversely, are 4th in the stolen base department. They've got 38, but they've been caught the most times out of anyone in the CACC. Rolls into the plate, and Lane does throw down this time, but Lenass is back before Maloney can put down the tag on her.
Last year I went to the one flag football game, and I haven't been to one this year. I try to go
2-2.
maybe the one game a
Chops
year.
over to third. Grigo comes around on it, throws off her back foot in time. Nice play there by Haley Grigo. Fields the ball.
I try to get one
off the
flag
third
football
base
game a
line
year.
for out number 2. And umpires are just going to call that a foul ball.
We
Looks
go
like she
on.
picked it
Try.
up
That's
off
what
the
I
line
try
to
to
me.
do. I go to more of
So
that.
ignore what I just said.
That'd be great.
It's
but
still 2-2. Daliwaski.
I didn't go to any
We're gonna have
until
another
last
2-2.
year. Last year, the first year I went to
7,
one.
the at-bat was fouled back
And
into the netting.
they started, I think, 2 years ago or 3 years ago at high school.
I thought Grigo
Catholic
was going
was
to let it
on
go
having
foul
flag football.
rather than make a throw.
Oh.
But she fielded the ball. And it's called foul anyways. Ground ball to second. Bell to Zolano at short for 1. Over to first in time.
Double play.
4-6-3 double play puts the Wildcats out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no one left on. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0.
Yep. This game moving fast. First, from what I'm videoing, when I started videoing, it was like the bottom of the first. So the whole inning took like 11 minutes. And like 11 minutes, 45 seconds. I hope this game is that quick. Like, I don't know. I mean, doesn't, to me it doesn't matter who wins, who loses. I just enjoy watching softball and baseball games and sports games. But if Holy Family's playing, of course, I want Holy Family to win. But if Holy Family's not playing, I don't care who wins. Oh, it's going to be music playing, so.
Wildcats worked around. Leadoff walk in the top of the second. She's off with 4-6-3 double play.
Jefferson, I think, has a better record.
Nothing lead here. 7-8-9. 6-7-8 rather. Lineup. Pitch to Lee. It's taken out to right field, and that one's going to get down with a leadoff single. Ward tries to catch her at first, but
My
Lane
friend
beat it
Wing's
by
not playing
3 steps.
first base.
Leadoff runner aboard for the Wildcats.
I don't know, she might be the designated hitter, but I don't know.
Got the right fielder Ashton Sabo.
I watched her play for 4 years in high school
She
baseball.
squares around
I mean,
the ball here.
softball. She went to Archbishop Ryan High School.
He just does. Chopped over to third, Hut up with it, throw on to first, and it's in the dirt. Sabo takes a wide turnaround first, but the throw goes to second as Mia Lane scooches over to
Of course,
third.
the twin also went to Ryan.
Another error for the third baseman, Lily Hutt. This time,
Twin played
throwing error.
soccer,
And put the Wildcats in business.
and she played softball. I don't know if I don't know if they both played like soccer and softball growing up,
Sack bunts.
and then they decided
Sabo
to
nonetheless.
when they got to high school, they decided to sport. You know,
Let's go to Riley Maloney does here. She squares, chops over to third, Hutt up with a glove, flips to
2-0.
the plate, not in time. Waski drops the throw, the flip rather, and Mia Lane slides in
and
safely.
ran it over second. Where's the second? no music playing. Oh, there's no music playing, guys.
Solano bunts now. Shot back to the rubber. In front of the circle, rather, and all Armstrong can do is pick the ball up. Bunts single for Cassidy Solano now. And the Wildcats are taking advantage of this Rams defense that came into today.
I think Jefferson is the better. Yeah, see, Jefferson's records, they're 13 and 15. And Wilmington is 12 and 22.
DC. Bases loaded. The top of the lineup. It's Jake Bell here.
I wanted to show you guys that.
Foul back over the net. 0-1.
It's fun. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy making videos for you guys. At first it was when I first started, I thought it would be something I do once in a while, once a week.
Left side, and that's going to be an unfortunate double play.
It came with the job. When I don't get paid to do it, it still became a job for me.
She tagged out as
instead of a hobby.
Wasn't even that far off the bag, just where the ball was hit, took up right to Sabo.
And I love every second of it. It's just, for me, it's funny because one of my friends, before I started YouTube, I'll just make videos and post them on my Facebook when I was coaching, when I'm coaching games. I'm coaching soccer, that's what I would do. I'd get videos and post them on Facebook and send them to the players if they were good videos. It was like a goal or something that I would want them to say. And
middle, it's a base hit.
One of my friends, I think it was my friend,
third, but holding there.
Ashley.
So bases are going to be loaded here for the Wildcats with 2 outs.
What do you do with all them videos? I'm like,
already in the inning.
put them on Facebook. She's like, I'm like, I put them all over social media. She's like, you got a YouTube channel? I'm like, no. Because at first I thought it, if I got a YouTube channel, I would have to pay. She said, no, it's free. She's like, some people do make you pay for the channel. She's like,
swings back up the middle, that's a base hit. Into center field, gets past the center fielder Wheeler. 2 runs are in. Here comes Reed from first. Throw the plate, not in time.
5.
Haley Grego brings in 3. It's
5 nothing. Wilmington. Wow. Alexa, what is the Michigan college softball?
Mission College is a venue located
Alexa, what is the run rule in college softball?
College softball is played at the intercollegiate level in the United States, primarily by women. It's governed by organizations like the NCAA and NII, with over 600 colleges sponsoring women's programs. The season runs from February to June, culminating in the Women's College World Series in Oklahoma City.
Alexa, what is the run rule in college softball?
College football is played by student athletes at...
What is the mercy rule in college softball? Alexa, is there a mercy rule in college softball?
Are you asking about a specific type of football game or experience?
No, Alexa, if somebody's up 10-0 After third inning college softball, it's a game over.
4 runs in the inning.
In college softball, if a team is up by 10 runs after the 5th inning, the game ends. This run rule applies to regular season games, but not postseason play.
Alexa, if somebody is up by 15 runs after the third inning, is the game over in college softball?
No, the game isn't over. In college softball, the run-ahead rule only applies if a team is up by 8 or more runs after 5 complete innings.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Thank you, Alexa.
A lot of extra base hits for Maddie Walner. She has the highest ISO
Alexa,
in the conference.
if somebody, Alexa, if the team is up by 15 runs in the high school softball, is the game over after the third inning?
Extra base hits as Vollmer takes this one out to left field, going back.
I think you
into
might be
left
mixing up
fielder
sports.
shoulders,
Runs are in baseball,
and it is
not
gone.
football. In high school football, there's no
2 out,
automatic
2
run
runs,
for any
blast
score
off the
lead.
bat
Oh.
of Maddie
Games
Vollmer.
typically go to
Alexa.
final.
It's 7-0
Oh.
Wildcats here in the second inning.
Are you
Alexa,
asking about a score of 7-0 in a game?
Alexa, so
Turned on
in
that
college
inside pitch.
softball, you have to be up.
Be the
Alexa,
one that
The Cold War was a period of
Alexa.
geopolitical.
out of this game.
Alexa, so college softball, you have to be up by 8 runs after the 5th inning and the game's over?
I'm not sure I understood your question correctly. Are you asking about mercy rules in football or baseball?
Not all the damage is
Yes,
charging her,
softball,
though.
mercy rule.
In fact, she has given up 7
In college
runs, but none
softball,
of
the
them
mercy
have been
rule
earned.
ends a game if one team
Just a
leads
couple
by
of
8 or
errors
more
that have
runs after
prolonged
5 innings. This applies to regular season and postseason games alike.
Oh, wow, thank you, Alexa. Alexa,
You're welcome.
Delaney Alex comes
Alexa,
in,
so it has
we'll
to
step
be
away
after the
while
5th
she takes
inning?
her warm pitches.
It can't be any sooner than that?
7-0
Alexa,
Wilmington.
it has to be after the
Here
5th
in the
inning?
second, they've scored
Alexa,
6. Looking
Alexa,
to add a couple
so
more.
a team has to be up by 8
Out the field.
runs or more after the 5th inning? It can't end before the 5th
7-0
inning?
Wildcats.
Alexa, so if the team is up 8 nothing after the 5th inning, the game's over, right?
Yes, if a team is up by 8 runs after 5 innings, the game is over. This applies to both regular season and postseason games, including the Women's College World Series.
Alexa, but can it end earlier if the team is up 15 nothing?
No, the game wouldn't end earlier. The mercy rule applies at 8 runs after 5 innings, regardless of the actual score.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Right. College softball has some pretty specific rules that keep games from dragging on too long. The mercy rule definitely helps maintain competitive balance when one team gets a big lead.
Hey, Alexa, I thought the mercy was after the 3rd inning.
That's quite a timing strategy. Did you have a specific reason for waiting until after the 3rd inning to start cooking, or was that just how the game timing worked out?
Alexa, I'm saying I thought the mercy rule was after the 3rd inning.
That's really sweet of you to say. I've enjoyed our chat about softball rules and your cooking timing too. I hope you have a
Alexa,
great rest of your day.
Alexa, Alexa,
Left fielder
what's the mercy rule in high school softball?
Delaney Alex, 4.03 ERA, 73 innings pitched.
Alexa,
Salcedo,
Alexa,
inside.
what's the mercy rule in high school softball?
Alex is 5-6 on the year. This is their 16th appearance. 13 of her
Alexa, is there a mercy rule in high school softball?
5 hits, no 73 innings.
In high school softball, the mercy rule typically ends a game if one team leads by 15 runs after 3 innings or 10 runs after 5 innings. This helps prevent lopsided games and promotes sportsmanship.
35 batters.
Thank you.
Here has Alex.
Thank you, Alexa. See, guys, I was getting everything
34
confused.
walks
I thought
are the 4th most.
college was the same way as high school.
She was 3 ahead of her.
It is not.
Innings.
You have to be up
0-2.
8 nothing.
Outsides.
After 5, you have to play 5 innings, and you have to be up by 8. Once you have to be up by 8, even more runs for the game to end.
4.03 ERA. Wildcat rally here. 1-2 to Saucedo.
Obviously, the record just today the record doesn't matter for Wilmington. Even though they have Jefferson has a better record, it's
Game 1 against the Wildcats last Tuesday. No runs, no
it's
walks.
not. It doesn't matter.
Scotland,
Alexa,
2-2.
what's the weather for tomorrow in Philadelphia?
And Saucedo has flipped it back forward.
Tomorrow in Philadelphia is going to be scorching. Expect a record-breaking 90 degrees with a low of 68. It'll feel even hotter at 92 degrees. Stay hydrated and take it easy during strenuous activities.
Wow. Alexa, when will it be 90 degrees? Like what time?
Stabbing stop there at third by Hutt.
Looks like you'll have to wait until tomorrow for that 90-degree milestone. The forecast shows it'll hit 90 degrees tomorrow afternoon in Philadelphia.
Oh, I'm going to a high school flag football. Alexa, I'm going to a high school flag football game tomorrow afternoon.
So here's the aforementioned Mia Lane.
I don't have any specific information about a flag football game in Philadelphia tomorrow. Would you like me to check for any general sports events or activities happening tomorrow?
No, I know there's a game.
Takes this one.
Archbishop Ryan's playing Archbishop Wood.
Got it. Since you already know about the game, is there anything specific you'd like to know about it or any other sports events coming up?
Alexa, is there a mercy rule in flag football?
6 runs come across for the Wildcats on 6 hits. 1 ram air, 1 left on.
Got it. Flag football with 6 hits.
We go to the top of the third.
Alexa.
7-0 Wilmington.
Alexa, is there a mercy rule in flag football? High school flag football?
Yes, Michigan has high school flag football teams.
Alexa,
There are several.
when did the Catholic League start having flag football? Philadelphia.
Catholic University's football team played its
Alexa.
first game on Thanksgiving Day, November 28, 1895.
Alexa, when did Philadelphia start having girls flag football?
Philadelphia's football history goes back to 1902, when the
Alexa.
Philadelphia.
Listen, when did the high school flag football start for Philadelphia? For girls flag football?
High school girls flag football in Philadelphia started in spring 2022, when the Eagles launched the first league with 15 schools.
Oh, 2022? Wow. So that's, Alexa, so that's 4 years ago, right?
Top of the third. The Wildcats scored 6.
4 years ago was April 14, 2022.
Alexa, Philadelphia started having flag football 4 years ago, right?
Pitch to her. Gets the outside corner.
The Philadelphia Eagles played in Super Bowl 57
Alexa.
on February.
You said they started having girls flag football in 2022, right?
At bats. 6 doubles.
Yes, that's right. I mentioned that high school girls flag football in Philadelphia started in spring 2022.
Alexa, so this year's the fourth year that they had that, correct?
What would you like me to select?
Alexa, I said, am I right? This year's the fourth year that they had flag football in high school for girls?
What can I help you with?
Alexa, you said they started flag football in 2022, right? For girls flag football?
Which topic are you referring to? The Eagles Super Bowl or the high school girls flag football program?
Yeah, flag football.
22 at bats.
Yes, high school girls flag football in Philadelphia started in spring 2022.
Alexa, so this year is the fourth year that they had girls flag football?
Actually, this is the 5th year of high school girls flag football in Philadelphia since it started in spring 2022.
Alexa, who won the championships in girls flag football? Do you know?
The Seattle Seahawks won the most
Alexa,
recent.
who won the Catholic League flag football championship? What teams won?
I don't have specific information about a Catholic University flag football team winning a championship in 2014. Are you
Alexa,
asking about
who won the Catholic League flag football championships in 5 years? Alexa, who won the high school flag football championships? What team won?
Gwinnett Mercy Academy won the Pennsylvania Flag Football Championship, defeating Lansdale Catholic 14-6 on June 1st, 2025.
Alexa, do you know who won every high school flag football championship?
Clarksburg won the 4A3A Maryland High School Girls Flag Football
Alexa,
State Championship.
do you know who won every flag football championship in Philadelphia? High school?
Lansdale Catholic won the inaugural 2022 championship, and Archbishop Wood won the 2024 Philadelphia Eagles Girls Flag Football League Championship. I can look up the 2023 and 2025 champions too. Want the full championship history?
Yes, please.
Here's the Philadelphia Flag Football Championship history. Lansdale Catholic won in 2022, Archbishop Wood in 2024, and Ordinary High School won the 2025 PPL Flag Football Championship. Would you like to know more about any of these teams?
No, I'm good.
Perfect. Glad I can help
Alexa,
with.
who's in first place right now in the Girls Catholic League flag football in Philadelphia?
George Washington was the first president of the United
Alexa,
States.
who is in first place in the Philadelphia Catholic League flag football?
Ordinary High School won the most recent Philadelphia Flag Football Championship in 2025.
Alexa, who's in first place right now in the Philadelphia Catholic League flag football?
I'm not sure what you're asking about. Can you clarify what you mean?
What team is in first place in high school flag football in
Lansdale
Philadelphia?
Catholic High School won the first Philadelphia Flag Football Championship in 2022.
Alexa, this year, do you know the standings for this year?
What can I help you with?
Alexa, do you know the standings for Philadelphia flag football girls standings for the girls flag football this year?
I don't have the current standings for Philadelphia Flag Football. Would you like to know about any other local sports instead?
No, I'm good.
Dirt. It's by Lane for a
Who
second
else?
throw down. 2 second. It's not
One on second.
be a wild pitch. Olivia Hitchens to allow voters to move up to second.
One ball, 2
The
strikes.
dirt.
Yes, I don't know. I'm hoping Michael might be.
Mackenzie Ward.
I
17
think.
RBI on the year.
I think Michael Holden. Michael Holden.
He's good too.
I think it will be in about an hour, maybe longer. Alexa,
Ward.
Alexa,
Fields.
Alexa, what's the weather for Sunday in Philadelphia?
And she goes to the right side. High in the air. Stavo.
Sunday in Philadelphia will be cloudy and cooler with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 46. There's a 65% chance of showers during the day, but it'll clear up at night.
We go to the bottom of the third. It's 7.
Alexa, what's the weather for Saturday in Philadelphia?
Saturday's looking pretty nice in Philly. Expect a high of 80 and a low of 60 with plenty of sunshine.
Alexa, what's the weather for Thursday and Friday? What's the weather for the rest of the week in Philadelphia?
Thursday's going to be scorching. High of 91 with a low of 68. Friday's a bit cooler at 84 with a 55% chance of an afternoon thunderstorm.
Wow. Alexa, what's the weather for the next 10 days in Philadelphia?
Philly's about to sizzle. We're looking at a scorcher tomorrow with 90 degrees, then 91 on Thursday. After that, it'll cool down with some showers on Sunday. Then a nice mix of sunny and partly cloudy days with highs in the 60s and 70s.
Alexa, what's the weather for Monday in Philadelphia?
Monday in Philadelphia will be cooler with a high of 62 and low of 42. Expect partly sunny skies with a light breeze and clear conditions at night.
Alexa, when did the Philadelphia Flyers start the playoffs?
The Flyers' playoffs start this weekend. They'll face the Pittsburgh Penguins in the first round.
Alexa, do you know what day and what time the first game will be for the Flyers?
The Flyers' first playoff game is scheduled for Saturday, April 18th. The exact time hasn't been announced yet, but it'll be against the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Alexa, will the game be in Pittsburgh or in Philadelphia?
Are you asking about guinea pigs in Pittsburgh? There's
Alexa,
actually a guinea...
Will the Flyers, will they be away on Saturday, will they be home?
I can't order food for delivery on this device.
Alexa,
it's on Echo Show 8 and larger devices.
Will the Flyers, the first, you said the Flyers play Saturday, right? Alexa, you said the Flyers play Saturday, right?
What flight are you asking about?
The Flyers.
Yes, that's right. The Flyers' first playoff game is on Saturday, April 18th against the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Alexa, where will that game be played?
Six hits and scored 6 runs.
The exact time for the Flyers' first playoff game on
Alexa,
April...
will that game be in Philadelphia or in Pittsburgh? The first game.
I can't order food for delivery on this device.
Will the Flyers, will that game be at home or away on Saturday?
I can't order food for delivery on this device.
Will the Flyers game, will that be at home or away on Saturday?
The Flyers' first playoff game on Saturday, April 18th, will be away in Pittsburgh. The Penguins will host games 1 and 2.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy the game when it happens.
Alexa, who do the Sixers play in the playing game this week?
The Sixers play the Orlando Magic this Wednesday, April 15th at 7:30 p.m. in their play and tournament game.
Alexa, that game is in Philadelphia?
You're right. The Sixers' playing game against the Magic is at their home arena in Philadelphia.
Alexa, you think college softball, if somebody's up by 8 runs or more after the 5th inning game's over? Right?
I'm not sure what you're asking about. How can I help?
Alexa, you said if somebody's up by 8 runs or more after the 5th inning college softball game's over?
I didn't mention anyone being up by 8 in the morning. What are you
Alexa.
asking about?
If somebody's up 8-0 after the fifth inning, the softball game's over, right? Alexa, if somebody's up by 8 runs or more after the fifth inning, college softball game's over. Is that right?
I'm not following that. How can I help?
Alexa, college softball, mercy rule.
I can't place this call because the area code or country
Alexa.
code is.
The college softball, right?
How far to where?
Alexa, college softball. If somebody's up 8-0 after the fifth inning, the game's over, right?
I'm not sure what you're asking about. How can I help you?
Alexa, in college softball, if a team's up 8-0 after the fifth inning, the game is over.
How far to where?
Alexa, college softball. If somebody's up 8-0 after the fifth inning, the game's over, right?
I'm
not sure what you're asking. How can I help?
Alexa, college softball. If somebody's up 8-0 after the fifth inning, the game's over, right?
Which contact? Jocelyn Snyder Page's mom
Alexa.
soft.
College softball, right?
What about softball can I help you with?
If Alexa, if somebody's up 8-0 after the fifth inning, in college softball, the game is over, right?
Who do you want to call?
Alexa, in college softball, if the game is
I found 3 matching contacts. Do you want the phone number ending in 5272893?
No, listen. If somebody's up,
What can I help you with?
if somebody's up 8-0 after the fifth inning in college softball, the game's over, right? Alexa, if somebody's up 8-0 after the fifth inning in college softball, the game is over, right?
Yes, that's right. If a team is up by 8 runs after 5 innings, the game ends.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dropped over to third. Drago backs up on it, and she's not going to be able to make a play. Air to take. First pitch to Bailey is floated out to left. Gabby Salcedo comes on. She makes the diving catch. Great play out there by Gabriela Salcedo. Fires the ball quickly back into second. But let's see if they get too far off the bag. I'm going here. Fourth. curveball. Vanessa, she's down on strikes. Will strike out Olivia Hitchens. She can see her way out of this one. So Ali Waski, the catcher now. Going into a 4-6-3 double play. First time out in the second. Soft one to the left side. Drago to her left, up with it on the first. And in time. Wildcats ran runners on first and second after getting them there with nobody out. It's still 7-0 Wildcats as we go to the bottom of the fourth.
Here we are, we're going in to the bottom of the fourth. The score: Wilmington 7, Jefferson nothing. I'm enjoying this, guys. Hope you guys are. Like I said, I have to get better at making videos ahead of time. And I will. It's just sometimes it's just hard. Like I think about making a video and then I forget about it, you know? And I know sometimes sometimes I do short videos. And sometimes I do a normal video like this. So Alexa, what's the weather in Wilmington, Delaware right now?
It's 83 degrees and mostly cloudy right now. Today's high will be 88
Alexa,
with a low of 62.
What's the weather in Wilmington, Delaware right now? Alexa, what's the weather in Wilmington, Delaware right now? Alexa, what's the weather in Wilmington, Delaware right now?
It's sunny and 85 degrees in Wilmington right now. Today's high will be 87 with a low of 59, and there's a 55% chance of a thunderstorm this evening.
Wow. Alexa, did you say it's 85 right now?
Yes, that's right. It's 85 degrees in Wilmington right now.
Wow. It's a perfect day for softball. It's a perfect day for college softball right now, guys. 85 degrees. Alexa, is 85, that's perfect for softball, right?
Yep, that's the temperature in Wilmington.
Alexa,
pretty warm for April.
I said 85 is perfect for softball, right?
Absolutely. That's ideal weather for getting out on the field. Perfect conditions for your new team this season.
Yeah, I'm not playing tonight. I'm just watching another game. Yeah, I'm playing softball this year, guys. I mean, playing baseball, I should say. Just baseball. I'm playing in the Challengers League. And half hour. Special needs team. I just started this year and I can't wait. I've been playing. I already had 2 games in. I play every Saturday, every Thursday, every Sunday. So starting my week, I love it.
Upstairs.
I'm so used to playing softball, guys, but I mean, this year it's different. So different. Because I'm playing baseball instead of softball, but it's basically the same rule.
Taken out to center.
But the
Wheeler
softball,
going
baseball is
Makes the catch on the
smaller
warning track.
than
Just lands into the
softball.
fence. Good catch out there by Ella Wheeler for another 1-2-3 inning for Delaney Alex. We go to the top of the fifth. Score is still 7-0 Wildcats.
Going into the top of the fifth, you score Wilmington 7, Jefferson nothing. Wow, Jefferson only has 2 hits the whole game. Whoa. Wonder if I gotta look this up. I gotta see something, guys. I hope it doesn't. It might. Know what? Gotta look something up. You know what? I'll just wait. I'm gonna see if my friend Sabrina, if she's the designated hitter or not. She would be, I think, number 21. Watch. I'm not gonna probably watch the second game. She probably might get in that game.
Ella Wheeler
She's number
leading things off
21.
here in the top of the fifth after making a nice running grab in center and the bottom of the fourth. 7-0 Wildcats is the score.
Okay, fine. 3:30. I mean, 2:30.
Wheeler pops
2:30
this
now.
one up. Back in the infield,
little bit.
Delano trails back.
Over an hour.
Pigeons.
Not bad at all. I just love watching college
We'll step in
sports.
now. Single to right the last time up with 1 out. Pigeons upstairs.
That would be perfect. I said my goal is for this video to be an hour long.
Contest.
And right now it's 50,
Played last week
54 minutes.
in what counts
Now it's
for
54 minutes long now.
their conference records.
54 minutes even it was.
Just filling in a gap in the schedule.
So I'm just going to keep it going the rest of this game.
Separated by
Hopefully,
about 45 minutes on I-95.
I don't know.
Decided to get together for a midweek double dip. Yes, Childers is now ahead 3-0. Wildcats game today 12-22. Jefferson 13.
I text some of my closest friends like once a week.
Yeah, it gets the inside.
Yeah, they're doing.
Just taking it away. One. Same spot. Childers takes again and just worked it back full. Strike out number 5 here.
Yeah.
3-2 to the Rams 9-hitter. Back, loop again. On the air for Childers. Half of forgets. 3-2. And strike 3 called. Childers leaned into that one just a little bit with her back knee, but didn't get the call to go her way. Good strikeout number 5 for Olivia Hitchens. Top of the lineup for Rosalie Negron. 2 today, struck out looking. Popped out to Delano short. This pitch misses up and away. It's 1-0. out behind short. Solano drifts back and she makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 inning for the Rams. He goes to the bottom of the fifth. Okay, it's coming up. Already up. 7-0.
Hey, how you doing? How you guys doing? Hey, how you guys doing? I had to text some of my friends. See how they're doing. I haven't checked in with them in a while. So try to check in with them like once a week. That's just the kind of guy I am, you know. If Wilmington scores one run in this inning, the game's over. So I will let you guys know and link in the description down below who won the second game.
Sophomore. Only her second appearance of the year. Over the outside
Yeah,
corner
I'm
for a
not
strike.
gonna be able to, I don't think I'll be able to film this second game. I'm not filming the second game for sure. I didn't think about that. What I should have done, you should have done a half hour for this game and a half hour for the second game. I didn't think about that till just now, but
Balls in play for outs, looks like. If it's
but I like to do, if I make a video, I'd like to get it up and ready, post it, and all that, as soon as I can, so.
last week against Malloy.
Oh, the Wolf distracts. You guys think I'd make a good umpire? Let me know.
Rams trying out something new here in 7-0 game.
And I think it's the third inning. Wilmington scored. Five runs in the second. I think it was the second or third inning. They scored 5 runs.
Strikes to Manny Wilmer. This is for the first time. 2 went home to left for last time. Takes this one out to right field, going back on his board. It's thrown out the wall. Up the winning track. Wilmer around second. She's going to pull into third with a leadoff triple.
Yes, there we go.
That's the winning run over there at third base. Wildcats just need one to put their run rule into effect. Got turned around out there.
Unless you hope to see you soon.
Lost her footing a little bit. Good track back on it. And now Gabriela Salcedo looking to end things here.
Wilmington has
Field in.
runner at third. No outs. Here they go.
Pitch to her. Get upstairs.
Oh. One ball, no strikes.
Now Wilmer may selfishly be hoping for
Trying to see it.
the Wildcats
Back
to not
and
score
forth.
another run here.
Offensively out.
Double for the cycle.
Okay.
Two hardest with the homer and the triple. 3 for 3 on the day.
Emma. She's number 21. This could be the game, guys. One ball, no strikes, so I don't think no outs.
Count 1-0 to the Wildcat left fielder. We still have the infield in.
Yes. Wilmington scores here, the game's over.
Late. 1-0. Salcedo takes
Pretty
first
sure.
strike right down the middle. It's 1-1.
My Alexa said you have to be up by 8 runs or more after the 5th inning.
Singled to third the last time up.
I said probably got to play the whole. I don't know.
1-1. She squares the bunt. Knocks it back into the screen. A little suicide
Yes,
squeeze there.
Best thing, one of my baskets I ever got was an Alexa out of, not this past year, because the year before. My sister got it for me, and I love it.
For the Wildcats coach. 1-2 to Saucedo. Potts on the infield. Going back. This
Out.
Stevens coming in as Ward. Makes the catch over
One
the
out.
pass. Fires to the plate to keep Wilmer where she's at. One gone here in the 5th.
Yeah. I can't.
The catcher will step in. Take a crack at scoring Wilmer. Third. Outfield
I know.
drawn
I
in
thought-
as the infield.
I knew in high school softball was all
Pitch late to
15
the
runs
first base line of foul zone.
after third inning. Or 10 runs after third and 8 runs after the 5th.
Quarters is only about 10
I
steps
don't-
into
I
the
forget
grass
what
up
it
there on
was.
the left.
I used to go to a lot of high school games the other day.
Just looking to prolong this
It
game.
was 15 after 3, 10 after 5, I don't know. The college it might be different college.
Pitch was soared there for Lane. Half swing was 0-2. Prize ball there for Brandon.
And now it's 7-0 Wilmington.
Fouled out.
1 out.
Left field line.
No balls, 2 strikes to the batter. 1 out third.
Brandon 0-2. And in. Count runs to 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Get a
strikes.
fly over center field to ILG.
Yep.
Second here. A couple of the fellow Jets fly over pregame.
Oh my
1-2 to
God.
Lane. Popped in the air. Coming out is
2 down, 1 to go.
She makes the
Oh.
Walmer tried to catch Brantley sleeping as she walked back to the
2
circle.
down, 1 to go, I think.
About halfway down the line before the Rams realized
Yep.
she was
2
breaking.
down, 1 to go. Can she bring? Can this batter bring? The winning,
Sabos 2 outs.
the winning run home.
8th run across.
Will she leave her stranded with third base?
Pitch. Sabo, this is down and in. Good job
Well-
there by Lasky. Saw that thing go to the backside.
Multi strikes.
As soon as as that thing gets fired, they'll break it no matter what.
Try to do that.
Over one today with a sack. This is outside. It's 2-0.
2 out, no strikes. 2 outs. 1 on the third.
7 runs on
Yeah, I was
hit so
thinking about
far.
trying to become an umpire
Wildcats.
before.
2-0 to Saba. Got a piece of it, foul back.
2 balls for
There,
strike.
Saba.
Yeah, but I don't. I would not be a good umpire. I can tell you that right now, guys. I'm totally blind in my right eye. My left eye can barely see out. So
Ball down the strike.
that's why I'm saying I would be a terrible umpire.
Swing and a miss. Like curveball there for Brandley.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes now. In a good spot. Just ran the leadoff triple.
Yeah. One of the videos did check this whole thing. Was it 2 weeks ago when they played Jefferson?
Steps off.
I thought it was last week, but it wasn't. Last week was the Ryan Nazareth game.
Ready? For 2-2. Get down the right field line, but foul.
If I can go to it, I like to go to games if I can. If not, watch from home. Doesn't really matter to me. But if I do go to games, I don't get the best view. As you're looking guys, so.
Swing and a miss.
That's it?
Brandley gets
No,
the
no,
strikeout.
that's not it.
Matty
At the
Homer,
end of the
leadoff
5th
triple,
inning.
stranded over at third base.
Jefferson, Wilmington left the right over
6.
third.
It's still 7-0.
After she let off with a triple. Well, Jefferson only still has only 2 hits. It really shows that the record doesn't matter right now. You saw what I saw. Jefferson has a better record. I'm just going to film the rest of this game. Alexa, college softball, they play 7 innings, right?
A standard softball game is 7 innings long. Are you gearing up for your next game?
No, I was just asking a question. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jefferson here on top of the 6th.
The college softball 7 innings, play 7 innings. Baseball plays 9. That's what it is.
Brandley stranded Matty Homer's leadoff triple in the 5th. First pitch for Pigeons.
It's crazy. These two teams met last week,
2 hits.
April 7th.
That'll get you so far.
Actually,
No
that's
walks.
4 weeks ago.
1-0.
And they don't, I don't know,
Strong stretch of pitching.
they usually play each other just twice. I don't know how to play each other 4 times this year, but
Time sheet. He's thrown to a 1.77 ERA. Chopped over to third. Good pitch by Grego. Zolano
ow.
comes up with it, and she throws on to first. So Haley Grego whiffs on it on the big hop.
And
But Cassidy Zolano is right there to back her up and throw on to first in the 6th straight putout.
like I said, not bad. It was 2 hours for this game. I feel like a standard game at 2 hours, but
Steps goes Stevens. 1 for 1 with a double and a walk. It's upstairs for ball 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Jade Bell bobbled
Nice
that
stretch.
one. He up it there on the chest, but
That,
recovered nicely to
that
force
first
put out
baseman
at
was
first.
like, that stretch. Stretch. I don't know. This is how big people refer to being
Slide out the center. Homer drifts back. And it's
Ow.
another easy 1-2-3 inning for Olivia Hitchens. No runs,
One,
no
two,
hits.
three inning for Wilmington. Going in.
Left.
To the bottom of the sixth.
For Olivia Hitchens.
Your
Last three
score.
innings. We go to the bottom of the sixth.
7-0
It's still 7-0
Wilmington. With the second or third inning, Wilmington scored 5 runs, I think. I forget what inning it was. The second or third, they scored 5 runs in that, whatever inning it was. And then they haven't scored a run since that inning. It's just- Beautiful. It's a beautiful field that they have out there. I don't think it's on campus, but might be like right off campus. But
Start things off with Riley Maloney.
I know when we play soccer, they play right on campus out there. They have a big stadium right there.
Maloney over 2 with an RBI. Came back at the second. 1. Brantley into his second inning of work. Lead off triple.
Well,
In the first inning of work. Counts 1-0 here to Maloney. Second appearance of the year for Brantley. Now doubled her.
ball 2. The ball, the strike. The ball, the strikes.
To Maloney. Foul back.
The ball, one strike.
There about the first baseman.
Can Wilmington end the game in this inning, or will they have
Pair of doubles.
to play the 7th and final inning? We will see.
2-1.
Ball,
3.
3 balls, one strike.
They'll get their leadoff runner on.
We'll see what
They did last inning.
they end up doing.
Looking for some better results this time. 3 balls and a strike. Brantley's pitch. Outside ball.
Ball 4, take your base.
To the board. Leadoff
Runner
ball.
at first. No outs.
Pinch run for her over there. Looks like I think number 17, Ellie Trapani.
Yeah.
Steps Romano. One single. Her first time up. And her last time pitcher.
Go.
I have to bet she's going to square here. She does. As he pops out from behind the plate. It's 1.
Ball 1. Come on, the strike. Bravo. One ball, one strike. Oh, Wilmington needs just 1 run to end this game.
Take a low for Hall. 2-1.
2 up. Let's try. That's all they need is Wilmington. One run to end this game.
Bunted up the third base line. Hutt let it go for a moment.
Oh, that
and picked it up.
hurts.
And fired it first to get
But
the
the runner
line
does
right
advance
on
to
set.
second.
Sacrifice is successful.
1 out. A runner to second.
First lineup over for second baseman Jaden Bell.
Here we go. Already over there with Longfellow. I mean, it's good.
Runner on second for Bell. He takes the first pitch from Brandon.
1 ball, no strikes. 1 out.
That was over 3 today. He's just winning a hammer. Out of third base for the first time out since
Beautiful
double
day
play.
for softball.
Popped out, foul to third.
Oh!
There's ball two. So still
2
on
ball,
base.
no
Out
strikes.
to first. He ran the score.
Bottom of the
And
sixth.
Drago's sack bunt.
Runner to second. 1 out. Can Wilmington end the game? In this
Two-way
inning.
Bell. It's the outside corner. Good pitch there by
2
Brandon.
balls, 1 strike.
Wait, Bell. Here to chop one over to third.
Can Wilmington end this game right here? Or will Jefferson
Stevens in at second.
hold them and
Trapani takes off her third. She slides
Safe.
and she's in there. Slides to the back of the base. And now
3 balls, 1 strike, and a runner at third.
base.
1 out.
Time with 1 out. Bell's just gotta poke one through the infield.
Here we go.
Bell ahead to count 3-1. Flip way in. The pitch chopped over the second baseman's head.
8-0,
Field,
think that's a
and
game.
that's run number 8, and that's a final.
Your final, 8-0 to Wilmington.
8-0.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As much as I did. Good game.
Cats pick up win number 13 on the season. Again, not a conference win, but